Hey guys, Tracy here. So today I have a lot of empties that I want to go through and share with you products that worked for me and what didn't work for me. And yeah, so I have my empties bag here and we are just going to go through everything, and I'm going to show you products that I've used up, that I've liked, that I'll probably repurchase, or that I just didn't like so much. So this can't fit into there, but this is the Listerine Total Care Fresh Mint. It's an anti-cavity like mouthwash. I really like this a lot. It's purple, so it's kind of pretty. Since I've been having my Invisalign in, I do a lot more dental care or hygiene care with my teeth, and I definitely recommend this. I think it works really well. It does have like a little bit of like a burning sensation, but for me, I feel like that definitely it makes the product like it's working. So you know. The next thing that I have is I used up a Pureology. It's a number 21 Benefits. It's like a color fantastic. It's like a leave-in conditioner for your hair, and like the bottle says, it has 21 benefits. So it hydrates, it detangles, it puts protein back in your hair, it kind of restores your hair to a healthier state, and I really like this. And this is like the 4th bottle that I'm on, and I highly recommend it. Pureology is a really good brand. It's paraben and sulfate free, so can't go wrong with that. Another product that I used up was my Obagi C gel cleanser. This is a vitamin C rich face wash. This comes in a whole line that I'm doing right now for my skin. Vitamin C is very brightening, and it helps with dark spots and redness on your face, and this literally is completely gone. Like, I scraped the whole thing out, you guys, because this stuff is not cheap. I can buy it separately, which I might do on the Obagi website, but for the whole kit of like 5 products, it's almost $400. So this by itself I think is about like $58. But I'm definitely gonna repurchase this because I think it works amazing, and you use it morning and night, and I've noticed such a difference in my skin. And this one is the normal to oily, and I highly recommend it, and I love this product so much. And then another thing with the skincare, this is the Obagi C. Sorry, put it behind my ear. This is the Obagi C clarifying serum. So this is a skin brightener, and you use this in the mornings after you tone, and then you can put like your moisturizers on and things like that. This is completely gone. I absolutely love this, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this as well. That's why I'm thinking about just saving up and buying like the entire line again, because this is also included. And like I said, Obagi products for me right now are doing awesome for my skin, and I just love them, so I'm definitely going to repurchase this. You guys know, if you watch my channels forever, it's an oldie but such a goodie. Soft Soap Body Scrub, the coconut butter one, is my absolute favorite. You can find it on like CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, but I've been noticing that this is like always sold out, and it's a lot harder to find, and I don't really want to buy it on like Amazon or anything like that, so I'm still trying to find it like actually like in store. But this is my go-to. It doesn't dry my skin out, and it doesn't leave your skin like really dry, and it's just really moisturizing, and it has little beads in it to exfoliate your skin. And people tell me all the time that I have really soft skin, and I definitely highly recommend this body wash. All skin types. This is paraben free. These are like makeup remover wipes. I really like them. They come in, I think, like a pack of 6, and they work really well. I get them at Costco. The only thing I've noticed with these is that with the bigger packs, a cup, like, it's about like 5 or 6 down before they actually start getting pretty like moist, I guess you could say. So I keep mine like upside down, so the opening is upside down, so the liquid has time to kind of seep through and make sure all of them are moistened, I guess, because I've noticed that some of them are on the first couple ones you use are pretty dry, but these are really good and they're really cost effective. And I use makeup wipes like maybe like 4 times a day. Like I go through for like 4 a day. So these are highly recommend, and I really like these a lot. Another Obagi product. So this is another part of that skin line that I was talking to you guys about. The Obagi C Balancing Toner, and this one is for normal to oily, and you use this after you cleanse your face morning and night. And it doesn't irritate my skin. I don't feel like I've gotten too many breakouts from it. I actually repurchased this one singly because when I bought the kit, it had the same size, but the toner for some reason I just ran out of faster. I don't know if it's because of my cotton pads. I did change the cotton pads that I was using. I have the Shiseido cotton pads now, and I used to be using like the CVS, kind of the cheapy ones, and I think that's made a difference too, so I don't use as much product. But like I said, you use this morning and night. It doesn't dry out your skin, and I really like it a lot. Right. So I used up a Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I think this is like my second one that I've used up. I really like this primer. To me, it smells like coconut, and I have oily skin, so I need something that A, isn't going to break me out, and B, it's not going to make me oily through the day. And I think this is just awesome, especially in the summer. I feel like this is just like hydration on my face, and also it's silicone free, which I really like. So I'm definitely going to repurchase another one of these. I have a Naked Basic. So I just did a video a while ago getting rid of all of my eyeshadow palettes so that are old or I just don't use anymore. I donated them to a whole bunch of my girlfriends in my salon, and this was one that I was getting rid of just because I've had it forever, and you guys, I've hit pan on almost everything except for the black. And this is definitely a palette that I've loved over the years, and I did repurchase it, and Sephora had a sale on it, so instead of paying $29, I got it for $19, so that was pretty awesome. I used up a Degree Dry Spray Stress Control Motion Sense Antiperspirant. This is supposed to last for 48 hours, which, no. For me, I've noticed that I sweat a lot more lately, so I've noticed that the sprays actually work better for me than the sticks. I've used a lot of these so far. I probably have a couple more down in my bin, but I highly recommend them. The scents are really nice, and I do feel like they keep me dry. And I'm always on the go because I'm a hairstylist, so like I get really sweaty, and I just think this works really nice. Something that is also an oldie but a goodie is my Bare Minerals Smart Combination Smoothing Lightweight Emulsion Normal Combo to Normal Skin. This is a moisturizer, and I used to use this all the time before I decided to start using like a real type of, not like a real, but more of an aggressive skincare routine. I would use this every single morning after I would get out of the shower, wash my face, and then I would put this on. I'm debating if I'm gonna purchase this again. I kind of wanted to, but then I really like the products that I'm using right now, and I don't know if I should mix different brands together at the moment. I feel like I want to finish throughout the full treatment, because they said that you want to do it for at least 3 months before you start really seeing results. It's definitely been past 3 months, and I've been really liking it. So like, I guess I'm at the point where it's like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I might purchase this, but you guys, if you're looking for a really lightweight primer or moisturizer that is really good for oily skin, I highly recommend trying out the Bare Minerals, the Smart Combination brand. They're really good. I have a body spray. I use body sprays for work. Most of the time I don't use perfume at work just because I'm around a lot of people. This is a Victoria's Secret Scandalous body spray. This stuff was really good. I really liked it. It's got a little bit of a floral scent to it, but a little tiny bit of spice, which is spice and warm tones are my absolute favorite when it comes to fragrances, and I really like this a lot. So definitely probably going to repurchase. Probably in a bigger size, but I have a lot of other things that I need to use up. But I would definitely recommend Scandalous from Victoria's Secret line. It's really good. I have another Victoria's Secret line. This is called the Little Sexy Things Noir. This is a really big bottle. This was one of my absolute favorite. It's a very clean scent with a little bit of sweetness in there, and I just think this is really good for work. It's nice and fresh, and I've gone through a lot of these type of bottles, and I will probably repurchase, but like I said, I have so many other things that I need to use up first. Another thing in here is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Setting Spray. Well, this is mixing spray, but I use it as a setting spray. And it says that you're supposed to spray it on your face, so I don't know why it says mixing spray. It's definitely a setting spray, but I really like this. I'm on my second bottle, and I just put in an order for Ulta to get the sports versions because it's supposed to be like sweat resistant, so we'll see how that goes. But I love the Revolution makeup line that they have at Ulta. I don't think you can get it anywhere else except for Ulta, but definitely check out some of their setting sprays. I think they're really good. And setting sprays I feel like are getting really expensive, and I think you can get this for like under $8, which is bomb. Alright, so I have 2 flosses here. I have a dental tape from Walgreens. Since I have my Invisalign, I pretty much floss like 5 times a day, I swear. The dental tape, I must have just grabbed this by accident because dental tape and dental floss are 2 different things, which I've come to realize. Dental tape is a lot thicker than floss, and this, I used it all the way up, but it hurt my teeth because since my teeth are getting a lot straighter, there's not so many gaps, and this was just way too thick to get in between my teeth, but I made it work. But I'm just not going to repurchase this ever again. But I really like the Walgreens dental floss. It's good and it's cheap. This was a sample size I got at my dentist. It's a Listerine Gentle Gum Care Mint Floss. And this was like a 2-tone. It had the floss, and then it had a Listerine strip through it. And it was okay, but I felt like it was a little bit, it was like kind of like fibery. So I feel like it would get stuck a little bit in my teeth. I mean, it was nice because it had like that refreshing Listerine flavor, you could say. But this floss just wasn't for me, and I don't know how much it was because this is just a sample, but usually when you get up to like the actually name brand of flosses, they can be up to like $6, so no thank you for that. This is a Studio 35 Beauty textured cotton rounds. This was a 80 count, and like I said, I probably won't be purchasing these again unless it's just for like eye makeup. I use this more for my skincare now because I use the toner, and I just feel like this soaks up too much product for how expensive the toner is, and so These I think are good for like removing makeup and things like that, but not for like my skincare routine at the moment. So I won't be purchasing these, but they are really nice. I have a dry shampoo. Batiste is my absolute favorite, you guys. This stuff smells amazing. It smells so good. I have it in my hair today, but it's been a long day today, so you probably don't see it as much, but this stuff really works. This is the Sassy and Daring Wild scent. This is, I like this is very spicy and like cinnamony, and it had kind of like a cologne-ish type of smell that's so good. I highly recommend the dry shampoo from Batiste. I've tried all different kinds from them. It just depends on the scent that you like, and I wouldn't recommend the blonde colored version, but they have so many other different ones that are like really good, and this is one of my favorites. I used up some cleansing pads. These are daily cleansing pads, Clear Complexion Aveeno. These were really good, but they took me forever to use up because I feel like they kind of dried my skin out a little bit, and I mean, they stayed. I really like the whole packaging and everything, how it is. I think this would be good like if you go on vacation. Maybe not the size, but I feel like I just would rather use my makeup wipe and then actually like a real cleanser on my face now. But they weren't horrible. Like, they did make my skin feel really clean. I just feel like they were a little bit drying on my skin, and I have oily skin, you guys, so if it's drying on me, not the greatest in the world for me, but everyone's skin is different, so like yours could definitely, you know, like these, but I'm just not gonna repurchase them again. And I'm pretty sure I got these at Walgreens. I have another setting spray. This is Milani Make It Last setting spray. This stuff was really good. This is the first one that I bought, and I got this at CVS because my Walgreens does not have a Milani, and I bought another one, and what's really upsetting, and this has happened to me a couple times now, and I don't understand, like, yes, I know it's drugstore, but this was still $11 and the spray didn't work. So the spray works perfectly fine in this one, but it doesn't work in the new one I bought, and I really like the setting spray. And then, you know, then I have people telling me, oh, well, just keep this bottle, pour the other one in, and then be done with it. Yes, I will totally do that, but the cap is, it won't come off because it's a metal cap, and it's and it's sealed so no one can tamper with the product, which is good. But I really like this, but I've noticed that packaging isn't consistent, so I probably won't buy another Milani because you can't test it in the store because you don't want to open it because it's used. But I did really like it. I really liked the product and everything, so just be aware if you do try to buy this product that the spray might not be the greatest. More makeup wipes. I used up some Wispy Lashes by Ardell. Those are my absolute favorite. That's what I have on at the moment. And literally I have backups and backups of these. So highly recommend them. They're cheap. They feel really light on your eyes. They like open your eyes up. I really like them a lot. I have an Up and Up Blemish Controlling Apricot Scrub. This is half full, and I don't like this. I like the Walmart version of this better. I like the Equate version. I don't like the Target brand. I don't know why, if they just have a little bit different ingredient in there, but I feel like this really burned my skin, and I felt like this was a lot harsher on my skin, so I just felt like my skin was like really raw after I kept using this. And throughout the week, like I'll use like my regular gentle cleanser, but once or twice a week I like to go in with like a harder scrub because I do wear a lot of makeup throughout the, like at work, And this, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the Equate one that I really like versus this one. So, but I know a lot of other Target brand stuff is pretty good. I have a L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream in light. This is definitely not light. It is hella dark. This should be like medium tan. And it comes out white, but it doesn't match my skin tone at all. So I'm just getting rid of it, and I didn't feel like it gave you that much coverage. Even though it is a BB cream and it's probably a lighter formula, I still need something that, I personally still like something that's more full coverage. So I will not be repurchasing this. And if you do buy it, make sure, the shade range is so weird. It's just, it is. So I have a L'Oreal Clean Artisan Waterproof and Long Wearing Eye Makeup Remover. This stuff's awesome. I've gone through a million of these. I get it at CVS or Walgreens. They're getting kind of expensive. I think this is almost like $7 now. But it's really good, you guys, and it takes off all my makeup, like my eye makeup and my lash glue and my Kat Von D liner and all of that. So highly recommend it. They do make a blue one, but I do prefer the green one. So, all right, so the next thing in here is my Beauty Blender Cleanser. This stuff is really good. I haven't found anything else that I like using better for my beauty blenders. I have tried baby shampoo, because that's what I like to use with my brushes, and I just don't feel like it gets as clean. So I always repurchase another one of these. I just feel like it's worth the money, and it's a win-win situation if it's gonna work. And I will definitely be repurchasing that. I think I have 2 on backup, because I do try to clean my beauty blender a lot more often, because it's just, you know, for sanitary reasons. I'm trying to get my skin right. So yeah, really like this. I have another Milani setting spray. Like I said, you guys, this stuff is really good, but if where's the hair, but if it's, the packaging isn't going to be consistent, then it's going to be really hard to repurchase it. You know what I mean? Yes. We're getting down to the end, hopefully. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Love it. Will never ever part with this. I will always have it in my collection. This stuff is literally hairspray for your makeup. Anytime I go out with my girlfriends, I spray this all over, and literally I can wake up the next morning, which you shouldn't sleep in your makeup, but y'all got those nights. Literally my makeup will still look pretty damn good. I highly recommend the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I have 2 Wet n Wild setting sprays. They must have changed their packaging, because this one says natural finish and this one just says setting spray, but they look exactly the same. Excuse me. So I definitely will repurchase this. I did just purchase the I think the matte one. Yes, I just purchased the matte one, because I thought these were just the only ones that they had, and then I went to another location at CVS, and they had different kinds. So I'm like, the mattifying one is insanely matte, like crazy matte. If you have the oiliest skin ever, I highly recommend not getting the natural finish. Get the matte one. That thing will dry your skin out like no other. I do prefer, I think, the natural Wet n Wild setting spray versus the matte one though. And these are literally $4.99, you guys. You cannot go wrong with that. Last time I was in the CVS, literally I bought the whole shelf out, because there was like 4 left, and most of the time I go and I cannot find these for the life of me. And these are awesome, and they're hella cheap. Hella cheap. You can't go wrong with there. So yes, I will be repurchasing the Wet n Wild setting spray for sure. I have a couple of foundations. These are the exact same. These are the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. These are amazing. These are in 803. I think these are nude beige. I'm a little bit darker for this right now, so I kind of mix a couple together. These are awesome. These are my holy grail. Even the ones the foundations that that are high end, I still go back to these. They just keep my skin matte. My skin looks flawless. I don't have to worry about cakey or creasing or anything. CoverGirl did a really good job when they made the 3-in-1 Fabulous foundations, and there's a lot of people on YouTube that love these too, and I will always repurchase this. Like I saw on Ulta a couple of days ago that they had these on sale, like more than half off. They were like $7, and I'm like, it kind of made me nervous because I'm like, whoa, are they gonna get rid of this? Because if they are, it's gonna be hell of a time trying to find something that matches this. So definitely will be repurchasing without a doubt. All right, so then I have my Tarte Shape Tape, which everybody loves. I'm in light neutral. I will always repurchase some type of Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I have, as you can see, I have really dark bags under my eyes, and I have really high cheeks, so I need a lot of coverage on my skin, and so I always go for this, and it's really nice. And I have one on my vanity already repurchased, and I have a couple different colors as well, just in case I change tone in my skin. But I love the Tarte Shape Tape. Really good brand. All right, I have a CoverGirl Super Sizer mascara. This is one of my favorite more natural lengthening mascaras. It's just a drugstore. You can get it for like $8.99. I like using this as like an everyday. It doesn't give you a lot of volume, but the length is amazing. And I always have one of these in my work bags because sometimes I forget to put mascara on as I'm running out the door. So this is just like a holy grail, and I will always repurchase this. So another drugstore mascara that I have is the Voluminous Lash Paradise, the L'Oreal. I didn't really like this at first. I thought it didn't really do anything for my lashes. It's definitely more of a volume lash than a lengthening, as the title says. I thought it was kind of clumpy at first, but as the formula kind of dried down a bit in the tube, I like it even more. So I use this, and I've been pairing it with my MAC Bad Bold mascara, and I really like the combination because that one gives me a lot of length, but this one gives me the fullness. So I'll put the MAC one on first, and then I'll put this one on top of it, and I think it's just a really good combo. So I have repurchased this, and it's in my collection now. And yeah, it's a really good one, and I think you guys should give it a whirl. Another Victoria's Secret body spray. As you can see, all my body sprays I really like from Victoria's Secret. This one is the Noir Tease. This is a little smaller sample size, and this one is more fruity than all of the ones that I showed you in this video. I'm not a huge fruit or super sweets person, so it's really subtle. It still has a little bit more of like a spicy, musky scent to it, which I really enjoy. And this is just something that I know I can put on my body and it's going to last a long time, but it's not going to irritate my clients and people around me. And like I said, I really like the Victoria's Secret body sprays. Oh, and a lot of times they come in like gift sets, and I feel like you should buy them that way instead of buying them individually. I have a little Peter Thomas Roth facial mud mask. This is the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. This stuff was it was okay. It goes on very shiny, and it's very thick and tar-like, I would say. It's not uncomfortable at all. Like, it does feel really good on the skin, The only thing with me is I thought that it would dry down and then I could wipe it off. This one stays tacky, so you definitely have to make sure that you have your hair all the way pulled back so you're not going to get it in your, you know, all over your hair or your clothes or anything. You don't want to touch it. I didn't notice too much of a difference with my skin using this, but it was just a little size sample that I got and it was nice to try. I don't know if I've used too much of other things from the Peter Thomas Roth line. I wonder if I thought I heard some controversy about them saying that they weren't cruelty free, or for some reason people stopped using them. But I will definitely try more from their line. It's just this is the only thing I've tried so far, and it was so-so. It was okay. And Peter Thomas Roth really isn't that cheap of a brand. They do have it at Sephora and at Ulta. I can't remember. This came in a gift set, so with like 3 other masks. So yeah, but it was alright, but I didn't feel like it did. I didn't really notice too much of a difference. And this little pot literally lasted me like at least 3 or 4 masks, and I have a pretty big face, so that's pretty dang good. I have a couple more floss, more floss to tell you about. This is the Oral-B Complete Satin Floss. These were good, but I still prefer the off-brands. I like the waxy ones better. I feel like they do a nicer job. These ones I feel like were a little bit more slippery, so I think it got into my teeth that well, but they were still nice. And yeah, and these ones are a little bit more expensive. I think this was a 2-pack, and I think it was almost like $12. So floss is expensive, and a lot of people don't use them, and maybe that's why people don't use it, is because it's expensive and they feel like they don't need it. But I can't live without flossing my teeth now, you guys. It's ingrained in me now. I've been having to do it for over a year. It's just what it is. Alright, and then we have a Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. I really like this a lot. This is like a little travel size I got. Probably standing in line at Ulta, and they always have all their, you know, little travel things like, oh, I need that for $12. Probably not. But really good. I definitely recommend the Clinique product line. They're really gentle on your skin, and I just really like it, and I will definitely repurchase a full one. But like I said, I have other products that you need to use first. But if you're looking for a really good makeup remover, Clinique is a really good way to go, and it's a little bit more prestige product versus like a drugstore. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know what this is. This is a Jordana Brow, and that's what I do for my brows. I have a couple different colors. I usually have a taupe or a I think it's like a light taupe. I'm using taupe at the moment. I feel like it just looks a little bit nicer with my hair. This is really good. It's like $1.29 at, I think this one you can get at Walgreens. And it comes with like a little brush, which is super cute. But it's just sharpened pencil, and you can just, it's really fast, easy, and it doesn't get clumpy, and it stays in my brows all day, and I really like it. I've tried Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Wiz, but for $21, and I can buy a pencil for like $2. Yeah, it's kind of like a no-brainer, but I mean, if you like that, you pay the $21. So this is a cashmere Sonic brush head cleaner. I've been using my Sonic cleaner, or my Sonic facial whatever brush thing, to use the cleanser to take off my makeup and clean my face at the end of the night and the morning. And this was just old, so I'm getting rid of it. I do like this because it's really gentle, but now I'm using a normal or sensitive. I can't use anything else. I tried using an acne one, but it was just way too harsh on my skin, and I couldn't use it, and it kept breaking me out. But the cashmere brush is really nice. This isn't a used up product, but it's very, very old. This is a MAC Oyster Gal, and I'm getting rid of it, and I did repurchase a new one, but did they change their sizes, or is this just this mini? I don't know. I always thought that they were smaller sizes, but maybe I'm wrong. But this is Oyster Girl from MAC. Really, really pretty color. It's just really old and outdated, and I just got to get rid of it. I have a Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. So this is like a tinted moisturizer. It works really, really well. I feel like it covers like a foundation, and it's really lightweight. I have a lot of clients that I use this on because it's full coverage, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup. I use this a lot in the summer when I'm not working and I don't feel like putting a ton of makeup on. This just really covers and evens out my skin tone, and, you know, covers like the redness and like blotchiness and things like that. And this is a small size because sometimes you can get them in a kit, which I highly recommend if you want to try Bare Minerals products. Make sure that you get them in the kits because it's so much cheaper, but I did get a full size of this just because I used it so much. And I am in vanilla, but my skin tone right now is a little bit iffy. So I probably wouldn't be vanilla at the moment, but this is really, really good to have. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. I used this a lot when I was having a lot of issues with redness around my nose and on my chin, and definitely right through here. I don't know what that's considered, like kind of under your eyes, but not really. This is completely swiped out clean. I was gonna purchase another one of these, but because of me doing like laser treatments and things like that, I really don't need this kind of coverage anymore. And I would literally take my beauty blender, swirl it in there, and then dab it on the areas that I needed. Then I would conceal, then I would put my foundation on. And I think this is in a universal color as well. I don't remember if it had a color range or not. I'm not 100% for sure because I've had this for a while. But I really like it, and I would definitely recommend it to somebody who has rosacea or just like a lot of redness on their skin and they're trying to cancel it out. And I think this is kind of pricey. I think it's about $32. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. But it's a really, really good product. I really like It Cosmetics. I love their brushes. Love their brushes, but they're kind of expensive, but they're totally worth it. And their products are really, really nice too. Alrighty, you guys. That was a lot to go through. Thank you for sticking with me through this entire video. Comment below what kind of empties that you're using, if I should try any new products at all, if you have video suggestions, because that would be really helpful. Sometimes you kind of get in a rut and you don't really know what to film anymore. So yeah, but like I said again, I hope you guys are all having a really good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.